Mahari 4x4. The want is strong for this cutie. The Mahari was an open-top, plastic-bodied ribbed beach buggy based on the 2CV, and a classic example of Citroen at its quirkiest. It's got a great backstory, too. The Mahari, a word used in North Africa for dromedary camels, was created by Roland de la Poype, who was a French fighter ace during World War II and a successful industrialist post-war. He came up with the idea of a car with the versatility and economy of the 2CV, but built with jazzier materials. The body was made from molded ABS, acrylonitrile butadiene styrene, for extra lightness, and it could be colored in all manner of vivid hues. Also, you can actually fold down everything above the waistline. Not just the body, the windscreen drops too. Almost 150,000 examples were built between 1968 and 1987. And they found themselves in all sorts of situations. A handful of models took part in the Liège-Dakar-Liège Rally in 1969, the Paris-Kabul-Paris Rally in 1970, the Paris-Persepolis-Paris Rally in 1971 and provided medical assistance in the 1980 Paris-Dakar. The Mahari was also used by the French Army, as its lightweight design made it easy to parachute drop the car behind enemy lines. This one is a rare 4x4 model, one from only 1,000 odd produced. No wonder it went for £25,000. The perfect tool for tootling around the south of France, no. Berlingo Flânerie. In the mid-90s, when everyone was rich and high on disco biscuits, Citroën had the ingenious idea of making a 6-seat, painless Berlingo taxi. Needing some help, this particular job was farmed out to automotive loom-tuners Sparrow. And it's not a one-off, but a three-off, as a triplet of Flânerie concepts were knocked out. We're told the fully open people mover is great for long distances, really, and ideal for long walks in the forest, you would. Either way, there is a small glass panel above the front seats, while the rear section is totally open. This example has only ever driven 16 miles and sold for €9,500. Bargain. L'Elysée WTCC. Been looking for a track day toy? Well, you missed out on a golden nugget at last Sunday's auction. Instead of buying a stripped-out BMW E36 M3 with a diff ready to detonate, you could have had yourself a complete works world touring car driven by none other than driving god, Seb Loeb. Though it shares the vague resemblance of a silhouette with Citroën C4-based saloon, this L'Elysée is no race-prepped road car. Like every car on the WTCC grid, this is a bespoke racer, sharing approximately as much DNA with your neighbor's C4 as you do with a tapeworm. It won 14 of the 15 WTCC races in 2014, and, in the hands of drivers Muller, Seb Loeb, and Jose Maria Lopez, ran away with the championship again in 2015. Oh, it also sold for just £21,500. Tubik. Now here's something that we're kicking ourselves about not having a whip round over. It's Citroën's 2010 Frankfurt Motor Show star, the Tubik. A concept inspired by Citroën's famous pig-faced corrugated van, it's a 9-seater with a pull-out luggage drawer, doors that open in funny directions and seats that groove. Being a little over 2 meters high and wide, 4.8 meters long with mechanical bits at either end poking out of that smooth, wrap-over shell, it captivated us when it was first launched. It sold for £32,500. XMV6. Here's one for the beardy fans of the double chevron, a 2000 XMV6 Phase 2. And, surprisingly, it was the most successful car of the auction, selling for £10,800, over double its reserve. It might have something to with this model being used actor Roger Hanin as part of hit French cop drama TV series Navarro, and, we're told, probably carried his sister, Danielle Mitterrand, wife of President Mitterrand. That, or some really enthusiastic Citroen owner really wanted the uprated CD changer out of the 74,253 mile aerodynamic XM.